When I accepted the position of executive director at the start of 2013, I knew then that the board of directors had a desire to restart the growth of Rebuilding Together here in Houston. It's been a remarkable story since 1982 when the organization was founded, but around 2009 the growth had seemed to have stalled, while the demand for services had definitely not. While, as been mentioned, while Rebuilding Together in Houston is usually the largest affiliate in the affiliate movement across the United States, and while we're currently averaging 365 families served a year, we are also well aware of what some of the pundits call the senior tsunami of the aging baby boom generation. Next year, 2016, the leading edge of that generation that was born between 1946 and 1964, immediately following World War II, the leading edge of that generation will turn age 70 in 2016. And the next 40 years will see this generation age to a longer life expectancy than any preceding generation of Americans. And many of those people will need help. During 2014, a task force of the board and staff brought forward a vision to, by the year 2020, essentially double the impact that Rebuilding Together will have in helping low-income elderly homeowners age in place in their homes. On the screen, you can see some numbers outlining what our vision, our Vision 700, which we also sometimes call our double dream. You'll see what that vision will require. The cloud on the right and the red numbers across there talk about the number of families we're serving now, what we served in 2014, what we hope to serve by the time Super Bowl 51 is here in 2017, and what we hope to be doing on a year in and year out basis by the year 2020. What that will require is a combination of the contractor work that we do on critical repairs like roofs and electrical and plumbing, and also the many projects that are done by volunteers, the same volunteers that we're here to salute today. The combination of our volunteer home repair program, our Safe at Home program, and what we hope will be a new healthy housing program, we'll see that by the year 2020, we will be doing 1,200 projects a year for 700 deserving families. And that's from a level of 366, 365, and about 600 projects today. It also, at the bottom, means that the resources required to do this will continue to grow. We expect that our development money, the kind of funding that we need to carry on this mission, has to grow from, in 2014, close to $1 million to somewhere closer to $1.6 million, and that the construction money that we deploy on these critical repairs has to more than double. This is a very significant vision that we have. It's not, I'd like to say that we've got a strategic plan where it's all laid out, but kind of like John F. Kennedy said back in the late 50s, early 60s, well, let's get a man on the moon and bring him back safely by the end of the decade, and they had no idea how they were going to do that. But they did. We have some ideas, but that's the vision. So today, we're officially launching this drive toward this vision, and we hope that those of you in this room will be part of the Ambassador Corps, helping to tell our story and encouraging others to invest in us in the same way that you have invested in us. We alone won't solve the problems of the senior tsunami and the aging elderly, but Rebuilding Together can and will be a major player with teammates from the private, public, nonprofit sectors. There's no reason why Houston can't be #1 in this country in caring for its aging population, caring for those folks who helped the next generations and now need a helping hand themselves. So Vision 700, the board has gotten on board. We're all on the bus together. And we're hoping that those of you in this room, and as we go forward in these next years, will stay on the bus with us and bring more people.